Last time I had a power outage and the footage was corrupted. Essentially, I went through the ditch and did a little bit of some clearing, but it's fine. The main things are still gonna be here. Let's go.
Ooh, and you've already found me just as I was running off to go see if I can find anything in this ditch.
Bunch of dead people.
That's what you would expect from a crypt, I would think.
Since you're here.
Hi, I'm here.
Sword.
Sword? Rare sword. Thank you.
It's not that rare. I mean, the guy's right here.
I have killed all of mine. Because I did not want to see them.
But they give you a sword.
But they cast magics at me.
You're in sorcery gear. Shouldn't you be, like, good against that?
Only I'm allowed to cast magic at people.
Ah. Here, before it turns to yours, I'm gonna show you a secret that this game has.
Secret?
Because you know about the Bell Hollow and how basically all of those things in front of us produce a ghosty man, right?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Should I be walking down there or following you?
Just follow me a bit.
Yeah.
There's one there. After you kill him, one spawns over here. But you're not done.
Why not?
Because now that he's dead,
He respawns.
one spawns next to the bell.
No wonder it always seems like they always ring the bell.
Yeah. There is, however, only the 3.
I just thought they constantly respawned.
No.
I see you have taken to punching things.
Feels good.
It seems relatively effective. Isn't there a guy here?
There was a dragon rider.
No. Invisible dude.
Maybe? God, that sword looks so awkward.
It's so slow.
Like, you want it to be balanced to where everything below the hand is about as heavy as everything above the hand. No. Hi, Velstad. I can wear your armor to really tick off a different guy if I decide to.
So you're gonna do it?
Probably not. That one's a hard fight. I don't feel that confident. He's too big, I can't punch him. My feet aren't long enough. I understand it's friendly to me, but I don't want to walk in an area covered with poison.
Then don't walk into an area covered.
Like, I understand it basically can't hurt me, but I don't want to be in there.
You just wait till the poison dissipates.
We gotta let him power up. It's anime rules. You physically jump into his bell?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was trying to run towards him at first, and then I was trying to dodge, so I tapped B. But that's how I jump, so I just jumped.
If only there was a dedicated jump button that everyone had access to,
If only there was
and
a
was
dedicated
significantly
jump
better than accidentally jumping while you're running.
button. That would be a great thing to have. Unfortunately, they don't have it.
No, they do. I have it. You set it to where you no longer have it. Hi, Shanalot.
It is a button I do not wish to press. Because I don't
But you're
think
pressing
to
it
press
anyway.
it. No, I'm moving it around, not pressing it in.
It requires force.
It does require force, but I have less control over the jump.
No, you don't. You have more control by like a lot.
It feels like less because I feel like by pressing in my movement camera. No, it is movement button. I'm just going to go off in a random direction when I try to jump.
What? How?
I could be running and
Like
trying
mechanically,
to
how?
jump, and instead of actually going forward, if you're off to the left for some reason. That's what my old problem was. I used to like veer off to the left or to the right whenever I clicked in the button.
Do you got like a weird pressing motion?
I don't think so. I could have just had a back controller back. Okay.
That's entirely possible.
But it's happened too many times that I just don't want to deal with it. Or attempt it again.
Summoning sign, down.
Naming grave, dream.
Yep.
Who's the guy you summoned? That was the dark dude, right?
Yeah.
Let there be no light here.
Yes. And since I summoned him, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go give me a katana.
Katanas are always nice.
They go choppy chop. Of course, they removed the bleed property from this game, for some reason. He's just not here. He'll be back, I guess. I guess I did just summon him.
This is
I could take out the Grave Wardens.
Are you going to take out the Grave Wardens?
No. But the guy that I don't want to anger isn't here, because I summoned him and I haven't rested at the bonfire. The world hasn't reloaded yet. You're looking a little injured.
It's your imagination.
Ah, okay.
There's nothing wrong.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
Nope.
You okay?
Yep. There's no issue here.
Where did you even run off to?
The boss area.
Did you run past me to go fight the Dragon Rider already? You did. When did you get past me?
I'm very fast. And very sneaky too. Yellow's a stealthy color. That'll teach him. I'm okay.
Alright, you didn't see anything there.
Hollows are dead.
You already killed the hollows, so for the things that you killed that I saw just randomly appear. Cool.
Well, I didn't want him to ring the bell. Bad things happen whenever you ring the bell.
I mean, I could have got my own blue flame.
Ah, man, you're right. Go for it.
Those are probably the only places where they respawn. There are 4 chests here.
Incoming.
Did you ring the bell?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you wanted to have your own thing.
I didn't want it that badly. These guys have shields and use magic.
Their shields can also deflect spells.
And their
Which
shields
might be
can
lighter than
deflect
my
spells.
shield.
And they have a fast sword.
They are.
There's just all around bad for me.
Oh, did you get a sword?
No.
Ah,
Could always try again.
I'm at the stairway.
I see you running back. That's why I'm quickly opening these chests, assuming none of them are mimics.
Well, about that. One moment.
See a poison throwing knife. It's
Never mind.
Dark Knight stones.
Interesting.
Watch out, they're casting fire at you. No wait, that's you casting fire at them.
No, you had it right the first time.
I got my 4th hood
1, 2,
and my 1st robe, I think.
1, 2. About the same amount of time. Instantly. Instantly. Okay.
You working on learning how to parry?
I feel like it... I tried to use the magic shield, and I feel like it came out sooner than the other one. I just timed it wrong, though. Because there are different timings of freaking everything in this game for parry frames. That's why I haven't been parrying with the Cestus. Because that timing and this timing are different.
How different is the parry Cestus timing? I can just go through this fog gate at any time.
I think the Cestus timing comes out a little slower. Yeah, it comes out a little slower. Because you have draw, or preparation time, active time, and then still stuck in the animation time. I think the Cestus has more preparation time and less active time. And the Rapier has a little bit more active time.
But they all do the same thing, essentially.
Yeah, no.
No?
They can all achieve a parry, but you have to land the enemy connecting in the active time frames. So if one thing has more active frames than another, or has a different lead up than another, then your timing is wildly different. Is that him or you?
He doesn't do poison, he does darks.
I saw a bunch of dark orbs.
That wasn't me.
I think it was actually acting.
That was acting.
Yeah, hit him with your sword, buddy.
I didn't know he cast magics.
Yeah.
Gotta let him power up to 100%. What are you doing?
following my actual instincts. What's that? You would like to sit there and power up for a moment, leaving you defenseless and vulnerable? Oh, well. In that
Isn't
case.
that convenient?
How much does my sword hurt me, by the way?
Enough that I didn't notice it too much. Now I have to go fight. I'm not gonna go fight him yet.
Don't fight Vendrick until you have giant souls.
I only have one giant soul,
do not
so
do that.
yeah.
It takes very long and isn't worth it.
Now I don't have to worry about being invaded over here.
That's not entirely true.
I don't have to worry about being invaded by players over here.
Think that's true, but isn't reliable.
For like half an hour, I think.
Okay, now we have the King's Ring, so we can now go a bunch of places, do a bunch of things. So do you want
the
to?
King's Ring?
Yes. Well, it's on the body. In there, where his armor is set, I guess, technically.
Probably should go pick that up before leaving.
Yes.
I kind of just ran outside the boss room after seeing that I got the soul.
You gotta go in there.
Because I did not want to go into Vendrick's room. I have to go into Vendrick's room.
Yeah?
To go get the King's Ring, which means I have to fight Vendrick.
No?
No?
He's completely passive. Until you hit him, like 15 or so times.
Oh.
He's not a fight I would want to do right now.
King's Ring. He is not a fight I want to do right now. Either. I just thought I had to fight him immediately after walking in. Hello, Miss Emerald Herald, or whatever your name is.
Oh yeah, speaking of, I can go level up. Put all my souls in my body. Make me strong.
I don't think you need any more souls.
I need it.
I don't think you do.
Become stronger.
Does she just stand here forever, or does she go back to Majula?
She's always at Majula.
Okay, so when we're over here talking to Vendrick, he comes over here. And otherwise she's at Majula anyway.
Technically, I think she's just always at Majula. Like, unless you kill her somewhere else. I think those ones that appear just appear.
They're just extra.
Yes.
See, she has learned the art of cloning.
At least as far as, like, technicalities go, I think. Because I don't think that she has to actually travel from point A to point B, or even do the little teleport that everything else has to do. I think she's just there.
Huh. Do you happen to have mannequin boots?
No. Why? Do you need mannequin boots?
It's the last thing I need for the set. I was gonna go give the set to the pyromancy lady. So I imagine instead of something to give her. That is all.
You wanna play dress up? What other Dark Souls game lets you play dress up with a human being?
Everyone?
I mean, there are no, huh?
You can dress yourself up.
That's not the same.
It is still dress up.
Well, that's just fashion. It's not giving something to something else, you know?
But I don't know if you can do that in any of the other games.
There are some games that let you do it, just games overall, but those ones are normally weird.
So, to confirm to you, I'm pretty sure there were 4 invisible dudes in that one hallway.
I'm not in dire need of smooth and silky stones.
But they could get you souls.
You just told me I don't need any more.
That's not gonna stop you from getting more.
Well, I'll get more of my way. Violence.
I have to go talk to Agni now. I am being
You got arrested at the
stupid
bonfire
and
first.
running around despite knowing that I shouldn't. Nope, stop. Stop being stupid. You have 80,000 souls.
If you're gonna be dumb, equip that ring.
I didn't buy the ring. I don't have one.
Well, then spend your souls on the ring.
But that's a waste of souls.
Not if it stops you from losing a whole bunch. It's an investment.
Bearer of the until hope.
I need to know if there's any point in boosting attunement anymore.
Casting speed and additional spells.
My casting speed does not go up that much.
It also technically impacts your agility, if that's not at a decent number.
At 98.
I think that's probably an addition. Well, that's fine. It's not, like, great, but it's fine.
I probably should,
I'd probably put a point or two in
intelligence.
adaptability,
I have
but that's just me.
10 points in adaptability.
I feel like it should be higher than that, then. With all the points you have in attunement.
I have like 44 in attunement.
That's my point.
I don't know if there's any point in going higher in attunement.
But like I said, it would just be for agility points and additional spells. Goodbye, idiot. Dragon Rider walked off a ledge. 'Twas funny.
Did you just go bonfire aesthetic Dragon Rider area?
No.
Or no?
This isn't how you do this. What is that then? I thought that the King's Ring opened up the little doorway behind him in the Shrine of Amana. But it's not that, it's something else. But I don't remember what.
I am pretty sure the King Ring does open up that little place in the Forest of Giants.
It opens up a lot of places, but I thought that it opened it here, and it doesn't. I was wrong.
I am here talking about a place in the Forest of Giants and I'm getting where that place is.
Second bonfire, go down, go across the little bridge, open that door, and then it's in that nice big platform area.
Second bonfire, go down the ladder. Stab
That's
these
also
two
where the
guys
next
to
bonfire
death.
is.
Yeah, I'm just coming
And
over here
where
to get the bonfire.
Also where the horrific invader guy invades you. If you open his door, which we don't open that door. Unless you want an invader for some reason.
Horrific invader guy?
Yeah, and Aldia's Keep. There's a guy behind a magic wall who will speak to you very differently if you are human or hollow. If you're hollow, you get to talk to the real him. And then so long as the wall is up, he'll send you to go assassinate various characters. And all you have to do is just give them an item that they otherwise don't part with. Or do if you're their friend. Like for the outcast guy, the hex guy, I think he asks for his staff. He doesn't actually take the staff. He just asks you to bring it to him.
But all you need is like 20 in intelligence and faith to get it for free.
Yeah.
Can we enter the dreams already?
No. You need the Ashen Mist Heart. They're just sparkly.
Sparkling and very loud.
He did it. So, where to next? Aldea's or SideQuest?
What do you mean by side quest?
Well, we have access to... You said that so fakely.
No, actually, I actually mean, what do you mean by side quest? You said the word. I subscribe to the thought, do all the side quests.
Well, we have access now to all the DLCs, technically. The key to the fire one is, well, in those fire salamanders that are right over there. One of us should probably kill Throne Watcher and Defender. I don't really care who, but that way we get both variations of Nishandra's cutscene. And there's also Aldea's Keep, which is the main way to go. There are probably more King's Doors, but I don't remember where they are right now.
Let's go kill Watcher and Defender.
Okay, well before you do that, since you're already in Forest of Giants, let me show you something that will make your life easy.
When you say easy, what do you mean?
Easier. It's gonna suck, but it's better than the alternative. Go across that little bridge from that platform that you were just at. Like right next to the ladder that leads you to the Cardinal Tower bonfire.
Cross a little bridge?
Yeah.
Not towards
as if you're going back
key.
up to the bonfire.
Okay.
Once you get there, go to your right a bit, and between those two columns, you can see that big salamander there on the ground.
Underneath in the fire pits?
Yep, in the fire pits. Melee weapon equipped.
Yep.
Walk back, run forward, jump, plunging attack. Don't fuck it up.
I've messed it up so many times.
Aim a little more left than you think you need to.
I've messed it up so many times. And I don't think I've ever actually seen a plunging attack.
It doesn't have a lot of, not a lot of enemies have an animation for it, but the salamanders do.
Salamanders do. Stops you from falling.
Mm-hmm.
Or taking damage when you fall.
Just don't fuck it up. It'll be hilarious.
Can you do that with the greatsword?
Yes.
This greatsword.
Yes.
Now you've mentioned it and we've talked about it for too much, so I can't just not do it.
Well, yeah, I'd led you over to it. If you didn't do it now, it'd be a shame. Remember, slightly more left than you think you need to.
Slightly more left towards the flames?
Yep. You want to land right on his stupid head.
How do you do a plunging attack? Just
R1.
Just
Light
R1
attack while falling.
Do I have to be close to them or just start it up?
No, you can initiate the plunging attack immediately once you jump.
I only have 7,000 souls. I don't mind.
Well, you're right next to a bonfire, and if you die, it'll be up top.
I died. But also, I didn't initiate the plunging attack immediately because I thought it was further down.
So you just landed on his head.
I kind of just landed on his head.
Let
me just travel back to Forest of Giants' second bonfire.
He's probably very confused. But the key is down there.
Yeah, just gotta go through that whole fire area.
Well, it basically kills one salamander, and then I don't know how resilient to magic they are. So
Decently.
you might have an easier time of it than I am.
Yeah, my plunging attacks do damage to them, but does not seem to stop me from taking damage.
You gotta aim it a little differently. You have to. There's a special animation that it'll proc.
I'll aim a little bit further left.
I don't have that sword to try it myself.
Oh, it worked.
There we go.
I have never gotten that to work before.
Hooray for new things.
I usually just equip the cat boots and cat ring, and maybe use fall control. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I did in the past.
And quartz ring. More
Now I can
fire
do better.
resistance. Are you alive?
I believe that. Well, do you have anything that you're going to go take care of on your lonesome in the immediacy?
I don't think so. Don't think I need to.
Okay. I was going to go to the first bonfire of each of the DLCs, just so I have a teleportation point. But in that case, I'll hold off. Do you want to head to Aldia's, get more of the standard progression, or jump to DLC?
I need to go get that ring first. Or key first.
Well, the key is in the salamander bit.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get the salamander bit.
You salamanders.
They're not resistant to magic. So I'm good. What do you want to go do first? Do you have any items you need to go grab?
Need? Not really.
Want?
Want? I could use a sword at the end of the Sunken King DLC, but it's at the end.
Can I just poison you guys? Maybe, maybe not. Yes, I can just poison you.
Well, that's only going to deal about 1,000-ish damage, and I think that they have maybe 4.
I mean, I use toxic mist, not poison mist.
Like a chair, aren't you fancy?
Which does 2,000 damage.
And it does it a lot faster, too.
It does it a whole lot faster. But that means less worry I have to worry about. Where do you want to go again?
There's a thing in Sunken, but we have to do basically the entire DLC to get to it.
Is it as bad as... I don't remember how long the DLC is.
The temple's a bit time-consuming and easy to get lost in, and kind of awful. The Sanctum Knights inside aren't good either, because they basically can't die until you find their statues. And then break them. It's a mess. Like, it's not gonna be quick. Optional boss there is Gink Squad.
It doesn't sound very optional.
It's entirely optional. Like, you have to go to it. On purpose.
So we are going to go to it on purpose.
Well, yeah, but it's still entirely optional.
If it's something that you want, we can go get that. But I don't know what's in Aldia either.
All the other what?
Aldia area? Aldia's
The rest of the place? I don't know.
I did not mean to go this way. But I have gone this way now, and I am stuck. Oh wow.
What way is this way?
The actual exit to Salamander area.
Makes sense.
I meant to go open that door if I wanted to open the door. Even though I know there's nothing behind it, I just wanted it open.
I'm racking my brain to see if there's any other semi-optional things in the main game. I don't think so. Every soul, but I went through that.
Go do that. I have to go do that, I guess.
Why? Is there something in there?
No, but I'm missing a bonfire.
Well, that's unacceptable.
And that it bugs me every time I go scrolling through my bonfire list. Just a little bit, but it does. I have a lizard to go kill too. I have another bonfire to go grab too.
You got beef with a lizard?
The lizard outside of Drain Lake Castle.
Okay.
The one that
you also said you wanted to take down Watcher and Defender. Whose Watcher and Defender do you want to take down? Yours or mine?
You want to go get your boss fight, normal boss fight, and then take down my Watcher and Defender preemptively? Do you do the special one?
So, yours. We can do that.
Yeah. I mean, when is a boss fight for you? Like, when is a boss fight? That matters.
What?
You said Watcher and Defender, right?
Yeah.
There's two different cutscenes. One where you take them down and one where you don't.
Yeah.
The cutscene where you do not take them down. Where is that in comparison to where we are now?
At the end of the game. Essentially, there's dealing with Aldia's Keep, going to the Dragon Eyrie, getting the Mist Heart, and then going back in time and getting the Giant Souls. You eventually get the Kinship of Giants, and then you head back to the Throne Room, which is then the end boss fight with Nishandra / Aldia.
Okay, so that's the end boss fight.
Yeah, it's the end of the game. Even if you leave, there's no more.
And that is not what I want to go do just yet.
That said, I don't think that the game forces you in the New Game Plus mode whenever it's over.
It does not. You have to actively go to the bonfire to say, restart.
I think original Dark Souls 2 it did. So if you were playing co-op, you basically... Okay, which one of us wants to solo this?
Are we anywhere near the place to go talk to Mr. Wizard Dude, Dark Wizard Dude?
The fuck?
And by that I mean the one that cares if you're hollow or not.
Oh, he's an Aldia's Keep. And he does sell a fair amount of things.
He does sell a fair amount of things. I saw a item I think he sells that I might want. I never talked to this guy. Can you open the doors in Dragon Lake Castle?
What?
There's a ghost in Dragon Lake Castle. And there's a set of doors behind him. Can you open those doors?
Yes, there's nothing behind there. In New Game Plus, it's the Twin Pursuer, but in Standard, there's nothing there.
This castle is the domain of King Vendrick. His Highness, you are a guest of our castle. Do you seek an audience with my lord? Unfortunately, His Highness, my lord,
so,
has taken him.
If possible, that is what I would want to go do.
My lord,
so then let's knock out your Watcher and Defender.
Yep.
And then go to at least the start of Aldia's Keep, maybe get to the second bonfire, each of us, if that's not difficult. And then double back and then head to the bottom of Black Gulch to go into Sunken King if you want to go get the stuff there. And then that'll give me access to a new and different weapon for the rest of the DLCs and the rest of the game.
Alright.
Because lightning's kinda good against a lot of things, and with 6 faith, I really don't got a lot of options for it.
You have some soul vessels, you could just...
Do you need me to be casting magic at the same time you are?
Where am I? Who are you?
No.
I feel like me punching things helps make it to where we're doing different things. Hi, buddy.
It does help keep me safe while I'm casting magics from afar. I should buy that. I just realized I never came to go talk to this vendor, so I was talking to him.
I got each of the bonfires that I wanted to get.
Already, cool. Congrats.
And there's also the Dark Diver stuff. Now, since you have the King's Ring. Or, you don't even need the King's Ring, you just need the Antiquated. And that's in the gutter, the now plus one-ified forest for you, where all the lion warriors are. And in the castle, in the third door on the left, with the Sentinel Guardian. Ruined Sentinel. Why do I keep calling them Sentinel Guardians?
Because they're guarding a door.
Yeah, but it's basically two of the same words. Sentinels are supposed to guard things, so they're the Guardians. Me just dumb. But each of those don't take too long.
I was over here because I knew they had to be here somewhere, and I did not remember where they were. Where do I need to be going right now? In case you're ready to get started on one of those missions.
If you're ready to go on things, then it would be the King's Gate bonfire in Dranglake Castle.
Oh, so I'm already close-ish. Right area.
This is-
probably not right bonfire.
This is your boss fight, so re-equip the Dream Ring, unequip the King's Ring.
Drain Lake Castle. The King's
Soapstone
Gate.
down.
Oh,
Yep.
I was already at this bonfire. What timing?
I don't want to get beaten up by Ruined Sentinels. I'm just gonna stay in my room and not cause problems.
I forgot.
They're mean.
I was not human, so I could not see any signs.
Being summoned. How many sunlight medals do I have? 9. Cool.
You have 9?
Right now. I gave away the rest. I think I gave away
those.
10.
Okay. I need to go open these doors.
I don't like that as a concept. Oh, I can't even go in that one. It's got a fog wall on it.
Mm-hmm.
They got Kung Fu, watch out. Are you trying to open all the doors or just the good
No,
ones?
all the doors, because why not?
Because each one spawns a new Ruined Sentinel? Yes.
Yeah, that's why. All the doors.
Okay.
Means I get more souls.
Sure.
Really, I was just trying to open this one door and failed to do so.
Did it. I think that guy can come outside of the fog wall.
How would that be the case? It's a fog wall.
Yeah.
We can come outside the fog wall.
Well, I don't know if he can, but his hammer probably can. Almost certainly.
Apparently my weapons, my attacks, will lock onto him despite him being inside. Oh, he dropped something.
They do drop their armor.
Hmm.
Is it just called the Ruin set in this game?
It was just called Ruin Helm, so I think so.
These stone guys can also drop stuff.
Yeah, I got one of their spears. Not that I'm gonna use it, of course.
I don't know. I've never seen anyone utilize the spears in any of these games.
I've seen people use Satnir's spear? The one I went through all the effort to break because it's an infinite durability item. Mastodon's great sword. I mean, you open every other door. You might as well open this one.
Visions of regret.
There's nothing here.
Well, now that we've felt that I've faced a challenge more difficult than the boss that I'm here to fight. We're just gonna face tank that Halberd.
It was too late to dodge.
Nonsense.
I was already swinging, and the swings take so long.
Well, yeah, look at the size of your sword. That's why you have the other sword now.
I haven't upgraded it yet.
That's your fault.
I only have 14 Twinkling Titanite. 16 Twinkling Titanite. It only goes up to 5, doesn't it?
1, 2 for 3, 3 for 6, 4 for 10, 5 for 15.
Yeah, it only goes to 5. I was thinking it went up to 10. I have enough. Isn't this the way to the
Final boss? Yep. I think you might also be able to summon Benhart.
Maybe. But, how do you get through this without fighting Watcher and Defender? If this is how you get to the final boss as well.
Because Watcher and Defender are just here. You normally go down here once you have the Kinship of Giants, and then fight them, the Queen, and in this edition, Aldia.
Oh, so you usually just go grab an extra item and then fight all of them all at once. Whereas here, we can just fight them.
And then the
we can't
Chandra
fight the
will
other
be
two.
there alone.
I see.
Yep. And if the Chandra does make her presence known, just homeward bone out of here. Because she shouldn't be here. Bernhardt of Hugo.
That's a nice sword you got there.
It looks inadequate for some reason.
I wonder why.
Trying to stab me. Oh god, poison.
It's blinding. I wanted a smoke screen. It's not working.
It's working for them. Just cast through the dude.
I mean, he wasn't paying attention to me, so might as well. Throw him
That's
defender,
it.
throw him watcher. That's it? That seems rather lackluster.
That's kind of the point.
I mean, if not by myself, you were vanquished? And your task was completed. Did you jump off the cliff?
Yes.
Okay.
And now that I have 10 meadows, I'm gonna go spend them.
What you gonna buy?
Hopefully the sunlight sword, unless it's 30 total.
It is 30 total.
Is it? Shit.
It's 10, 30, 50, I think. Could be wrong.
What on earth did I do to get the sunlight spear in this game? Because I have all the achievements for it, which means that I got that spell. Something
get
probably drops sunlight medals.
A sunlight medal for every person that's here. So if you have 2 sun bros, you get 2 sunlight medals.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. I think. Or at the very least,
Just one per thing.
if you're doing things with 3 people, then you're fighting 3 bosses. Which
Still
means you get
though.
at least 2 sunlight medals per boss. Which still is a lot of medals. Oh, I forgot where I need to go. That's where I need to go turn in my own sunlight medals. Because why not?
You definitely have enough for the shield.
I have 23 now?
You have enough for the shield. Unless the sword is cheaper. Then I am afraid it isn't.
I'm just worried one of these fire ladies will just shoot a blind missile and kill me.
Not impossible.
They tried. There was an item I missed when I was doing my run through over here.
It is only 20, by the way. I now have Solaire Sword. The Sunlight Blade. I might upgrade that. I might not. Upgrading it would give me something that maybe does just a little bit more damage than the broadsword, but also lacks the charging, swoopy, slashy things that I like from it.
But it's also not the broadsword.
Well, neither is the Chaos Blade, and that is firmly in my left hand.
You've forsaken the broadsword. I see.
What?
You've given up on the broadsword.
No.
Do you have an extra broadsword in your other hand?
I technically could, but I don't want to. Like, realistically, it'd probably deal equivalent, if not more damage, and have the exact same moveset, and wouldn't hurt me. A katana.
Is there a way to give all your medals at once?
I guess. If there is, I don't know it.
Okay, I'll just do it one by one.
Heading to the first bonfire in Aldia's Ruined Fork. The other direction.
Do I have that bonfire?
Yes.
Why do I have that bonfire?
Because you had to go through there to get everything else. It's right before Nishandra, or not Nishandra. Najik, whatever the Scorpioness's name is.
Oh. Oh,
I have forgotten
that
it
bonfire
entirely.
next to the shady mist. In a rank, I got the shield.
It's just a little shield.
Just a little shield.
Nothing wrong with it. It's just there. It's not quite as dumb looking as the original one.
Gotta know what this sword is, though.
The Sunlight Sword?
Yeah, the sunlight sword.
Effectively, it's just a longsword, but it has better stat scaling. Like, it has a little lower base damage, but it ends up with 2 A's. If not 2 S's at full improvement. So if you have a 40 in each thing, as I currently do, it's a terror.
You don't have a 40 in each thing, like I absolutely would have no reason to do.
Then you probably want higher base damage. Also, the monkey just gave me a Black Knight Great Axe.
The monkey is one of the ways
may.
to get a lot of hexes.
Apparently. You may want to raw weapon something. I mean, you have blue flame now, so you're probably fine.
Mm-hmm.
But raw weapons, in case you want to whack something. Like a club or something, I don't know.
That just sounds
Assess
so
this if you
weird.
want to join the punchy club.
How do you make a weapon raw? That concept, I don't understand.
Don't ask me. It's just what they name things.
Infusing it with an element
look
makes
at you.
sense, I guess. But raw isn't an element.
You're not looking great. You lost your mask.
Let's try. I just need you to reinforce this for me, please.
Mira stuff. Mira Greatsword is interesting. I think it has a slightly different moveset than the other swords of its same class. And I think it has decent, like, everything. Weird that you only get it around Aldia time, but still.
Why is it
Found a
weird
fire
that you only
seed.
get it near audio sign?
Because Aldia to Dragon Eerie to end is into the game. That said, there's a lot of New Game Plus added things in this game that aren't in the other Souls. So you are incentivized to do so. Which is, now that I think about it, the same thing that they did in Armored Core. Because you can't even see the actual end game in Armored Core until you're on New Game Plus Plus. Which is fucking weird.
Do I have raw or do I magic the blue
There's
flame?
also magic. That's probably better. I'd put it on magic. It already does innate magic damage, so putting it magic will make that even more.
Yeah, but it already
Like, if
does
something
innate
already
magic.
does something, just make it better. Aslatiel, come on.
That means I want to sit here and not do that for a while. I don't have any faint stone.
I don't know where to get one.
I don't know where to get any. I'm just gonna go get rid of my souls real quick before heading to audience.
Move in Scholar. Yeah, you don't move in Scholar.
That again is such a good hex.
There until
But you're a magic man this time.
I'm a sorcerer, man, so I can't do my hexes. I'm just so upset. I should put some more in adaptability. And now I have 11. It raises my poise to 3.3.
Wow.
It's such a high number. I still have 28,000 souls, but I don't want to just lose, so... Life gems. I did not buy enough life gems. I still have 22,000 souls. Whatever. What are the chances of this monkey dropping something from me? This is not the right way.
Hmm? Yep, monkeys are the right way.
I did not go monkey way. I went different way. I went to the Misty Woods way.
That is not the right way. Have you talked to Vingar?
Who?
The decapitated head on the left.
I talked to him originally, not since killing anything.
Yeah, he does give you a thing if you kill his body.
I have not killed his body. That requires a
Fragrant branch.
which I have plenty of now, but I didn't before. I think I kind of went a +1 the area. The monkeys dropped nothing.
There are more monkeys.
I guess I will go kill his body later.
I mean, it's not really going anywhere.
Use a symbol of the king. Yeah.
It is annoying that you have to actually put it on each time.
I mean, if I was doing a pyromancer's build, I would just keep it on, but I don't know.
Does it do something for your
I
pyromancy?
think it makes pyromancy 3%, do 3% more damage or something. It's
That's
not
a really small increase.
I mean, most spell damage things make you do 3% more.
Northern Ritual Band +2.
Doesn't even increase your damage. And it's something I should not be wearing because that will significantly decrease my health.
Huh?
Northern Ritual Band, it decreases health. I think it's by 50 something %, 35%. At
That
+2.
sounds like more trouble than it's worth.
+1 is 35. I don't know what +2 is.
More health than I'm willing to throw away for no reason.
Just for a few more, like 20% or 35% more spells. None of the monkeys dropped anything for me.
Oh. Well, I can't use what they dropped for me. Does that make it any better?
No. I don't think it's you. How are you?
Not doing good.
Ah, you seem to have lost your mask.
Who are you?
And don't remember me. Okay.
No, forgive me. I know you.
Oh, you do remember me.
Yes,
Cool.
of course. How goes your journey? I know not what you seek in this faraway land. But I pray, please take these.
It's a success if you get the deal set, right?
Yep.
That means you've done all their boss fights.
You have to have summoned her enough times before you get to this point.
Thanks
Cool.
for keeping me safe.
So long as she gave you something, you've got it.
My name is Lucatiel. I beg of you remember my name, for I may not myself.
That's great. I was worried that I would not get it because I didn't fight with her at Smelter.
Did you not?
Or at... Actually, I didn't fight with her at all. I didn't fight with her at Smelter. I didn't fight with her at, Lost Sinner.
I have no idea.
I only fought with her at the Rotten.
And Flexile.
Did I fight with her at Flexile?
I think so.
Yes, I did fight with her at Flexile. I love Mimic. This malformed skull. Is your sign
I think it's like a hammer.
down or
No?
something? You just run into the castle?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure you weren't just like waiting.
God damn it.
I feel like this dark mask was useful. Why do I feel the dark mask was useful?
Dark mask?
The mask you make it from the Mimic?
Oh, it's the head of the Dark Reef set. I don't know if it does anything.
It was not the dark mask I was looking for. Now it does increase my intelligence and faith by 1.
All these secret stat bonuses.
Yep. What I was looking for was the Black Hood, which improves casting speed. And it's not something I can get because I need to go trade souls to straight. I don't want to do that.
Why not? He's the guy that gives you magic.
Yeah, he gives me magic, but they're not good magics.
Fair enough.
So I've been just eating the souls rather than trading them to him.
They are delicious. I am bad against scythes.
That sounds like a random statement, but probably because you got invaded by someone
No,
with a
they're
scythe.
they're forlorn in here. There's 2 scythe people. And they have enough health where I can't end the fight very quickly. And the moveset of it is weird to me. That they attack not from where they start at.
Yeah, since that was not that bad.
Right?
Luke Teal's brother.
Yeah, no, he's... Yeah. He has a chance to drop his sword, which is slightly worse than Lucatiel's.
He didn't drop anything.
He normally doesn't. It's a small chance.
I'm wearing the gold Covetous ring.
It's still a small chance.
Am I hollow? I am not hollow.
That's actually a bit of a problem. But I died to the scythe thing, so I can actually talk to him. Haha.
Oh, hey, there's a random lever over
totally
here.
forgot that was a thing.
I should go
Don't
pull
pull
that.
that lever. Never do that. You know what that does.
There's also a bunch of signs here that say pull back.
So pull the lever backwards.
Yes, that's absolutely what it's saying. I should go pull this lever
Obviously.
backwards.
I don't actually do that.
I'm not gonna go do that. 'Cause they'll
Unless
go
you
kill
want
all my
an invader.
guys.
He won't. He won't kill anything. He'll invade you.
That's dumb. I'll just wait till I die again to go talk to him. But I don't think he talks to you if you're human.
Nope. I think you can get him to talk to you if you're human, but I don't remember what the qualifier to do so is. Blah blah blah, I'm a scary monster thing. Go kill people for me. Ladder
wants to kill the
miniature.
ladder
Already,
man.
here you go.
He wants to go kill the map man. And he wants to go kill Falcon. Those three? Or is there someone else?
Map man takes a minute. Kale takes a minute. He'll give you his hat, but I think you have to... It's lighting all the primals. And then it's doing something else. But I don't remember what that something is.
Huh. That's the first time I've seen this guy try to break out of his mirror.
Well, yeah, because they didn't show up during the mirror night. What is Kale's prerequisite? The last giant lost sinner, Aldar King, Rotten Freya, Watcher and Defender, and getting the mist heart. Oh. I don't want to kill Watcher and Defender until I'm at Nishandra, though. Shit.
Is it saying that you have to go kill Watcher and Defender?
Yeah. Like he did.
Oh, it's original band +2. So you're going to ignore the wiki.
Why?
Because you said you didn't want to go fight Watcher and Defender.
Well, it just means that I'm not going to be able to kill or get that thing done until after we, at the very least, progress to that point in the story. It doesn't go to New Game Plus. We could do the other DLCs and stuff after killing Nishandra. But we just gotta fulfill Aldia's questline. Beware of mimicry.
Aldia has a questline?
Yeah, that's how... You gotta talk to him in the right way, and then he'll appear after the Nishandra fight.
I just thought he always appeared after the Sandra. To fight you after.
No. Not always.
But that's how you finish the game. By fighting Aldia, right?
It's technically just Nishandra. Aldia's bonus.
Have you lied to and cheated?
Why?
Because every time I've finished the game and gone to New Game Plus, I've had to and have go to Aldia.
Well, then you probably chose the dialogue options he liked.
I cannot take a hit. Understood.
If you like the torches, then Forlorn Invade.
That's if you like torches in this area?
Yep. And they have scythes.
So light all the torches. Got it.
Technically, yeah.
I'm just running around grabbing all the chests in the first room first.
Do you remember where the bonfire is?
No. I know
Okay,
there's a
it is behind
bonfire
a secret
in
door. Yeah.
Why did so many people die by this chest?
Weird. It's probably where the Forlorn invades.
Ah!
One of
yeah.
those might be mine.
See. That's not your weapon. That's not your weapon. Are you using a shield right now? That's not your weapon.
No.
Not you. And
I highly doubt you'd actually see me.
that looks like it could be you. Dual swords?
I can't recall what I died with. I know I thought really hard about punching him, but I don't know if I was actively trying to or not whenever I died.
I had dual long swords and then just ran forward and paused for a bit. I did not see how they died. Oh, wow, okay. I thought there was going to be a cutscene saying that he was invading.
No, they just show up.
That's rude.
I have found soul, guys.
I feel like I need to go grab that spell. Even if I
It's
don't want
next
to
to
use it.
the bonfire. Dragon carcass.
Note to self, forlorn cannot be poisoned.
Scary ghost people. Who'd have thunk?
I mean, they might be poisonable. I almost killed him. He had
They have a lot of health.
a sliver of health left. Just he stunned me before my sword swing. Because I wanted to kill him with my sword instead of magic.
You think you get to have that?
I wouldn't upgraded this sword. I did not put any magic anything on the sword because I don't have any feints now.
You to find some of those.
I didn't think they were that rare. But I found exactly 2.
Well, you need exactly 2.
I need 3.
Why?
I need 1 for my staff, 1 for my great sword.
Yep, staff, you're right.
And now 1 for this blue flame. Which I should check the stats on. 180, 62.
It also attacks a lot faster.
Also attacks a lot faster than this blue great sword. Oh, I
Moonlight.
died. I can go talk to this guy, whatever his name is.
Nevlon or something like that.
And then I'll go get my souls. Hello?
You're nicely hollowed, aren't you? Are you tormented by memories? Burdened by guilt? Now the question, are you? This contains my power. Long ago, this naive, the fool dreamt of bringing new forms of magic into the world, but instead, he created me.
I don't want to deal with 2 at the same time.
Sword was strength, and so I decided, while my vessel slept, I'd find my mark and hunt him down. But my vessel did not improve, and so while I slept, he sealed the both of us away. No, I don't have anything against humans, but how is it that
What's this?
defining good and evil? I'm only using what the gods
Hey, you. You stink.
that be so wrong? So what say you to a spot of murder on my behalf? If you don't, I'll leave this place and take more.
Come on.
I couldn't give a fig either way, so
The choice is yes.
you see, I want you to kill a merchant named Gilligan. A greedy, foul man. He won't be missed, I assure you. Yes. Bring me a ladder miniature as proof.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to killing Gillahan. He did kind of cheat me out of a lot of money.
It's an honest service. You can't possibly make ladders.
He just pulls the ladder out of nowhere. I could just pick it up myself and set it up.
Let's discuss our next mark.
There's a lot of capitalistic values that you're just completely ignoring with that train of thought.
Spelling ring.
Oh yeah. What is that?
finding spelling ring there. Increases magic, lightning, fire, and dark defense.
That's a lot of stuff.
That's a bit of stuff.
I want you to kill one more.
Oh, who else do you want me to kill?
Your target will be Kale, the man who's drafting that
You go straight from Gilligan to Kale.
I might have to actually go kill Kale.
in here.
No, you've already killed Watcher and Defender. You just need to get the Ashen Mistart, which is just Dragoneering. Unless you're wanting to do that, like, now. In which case, let's just get through the Dragoneering, I
Put it
guess.
off.
Or you can go
Kale.
on a murder spree.
I mean, I've murdered one already, but she invades you later, so it's essentially
Oh
net
yeah,
zero.
I gotta do that.
You haven't done her invasion yet?
No,
Oh.
lucky too, because if I had done it, it would have been during the part that got, you know, corrupted.
Yeah. It's a good thing that you didn't do it.
90k. I won't lose. That's crazy.
Is that
I
even
think that she
possible?
spams AoE, which is exactly how I lose.
It's a really small room, and I don't think she does AoEs.
I think she does. I'm pretty sure that's like her main thing. I'm vaguely remembering a piece of lightning going into the sky and then just zappity zap zooping the entire freaking area.
I do not recall this. I have not actually fought her that often. So that would be reason for me not to recall how she fights.
Crushed eye with an unfocused gaze. Invading his black phantom. Yeah, she shoots a little ball that then just constantly shoots you. She also has several thousand AoE damage. She's got an explodey thing.
Alright, that spell, that's lingering lightning bolt or something.
Ah.
I don't exactly know what it's called, I just remember lingering something.
Puh. Shit. We're fine. Throwing knife. Never underestimate it.
I take it that means you think it's useful.
Well, yeah, because it gets that nice little extra bit of damage whenever they are far away. Or you're in danger.
I probably should equip the throwing knife.
I think everybody also has new inventory now. Yeah. Clan only sells 10 Titanite chunks? Fucking seriously? Gosh damn it.
I take it you need more Titanite chunks.
Yeah. Oh, no. I don't think so, actually. Well, I don't remember what the sword I want, if it uses Twinkling or normal.
Would it use Petrified Dragon Bones?
No. I don't think so.
I mean, it's at the end of a DLC, so it's similar to a boss weapon.
No. It just happens to be located there. It's not a boss weapon.
It's one of a kind. And
No, there's like a million of them. They're just there.
it has innate magical things.
And there's a lot of them.
That's gonna hurt. That did hurt. I should go and unpetrify this giant thing.
Why? I know each room drops something, but I do not remember what.
I feel like that one dropped something important. Also, why is there just a random red crystal lizard?
Where?
Above Mr. Hollow Dude.
That's weird.
I walked around the corner next to the mirror room and just saw him. How many branches do I have? 6. I can spare one for this guy.
Yep, Sanctum Knights are pretty tough. Ow.
This guy dropped the dragon acolyte mask. Whatever that is.
I think it's the weird mirror thing that some of the guys have on their heads. In case you wish to wear the orb. Ow, jerk.
It is just an orb, worn by the acolytes of Aldia. It is unnecessary. I should just go get that bonfire instead of lazing around in this room.
But there's so many things to look at.
There's so many things to look at. That is true. But also, bonfire.
Okay. Now this is gonna hurt.
Okay. Progress.
What?
I was progressing through that room, looking for the bonfire that I knew was somewhere. That's the
You knew it's behind a wall.
poison thing. And that's behind a wall. The question is, which wall?
Near the acid room.
Chest thing.
A free longbow +7, hooray!
Such a great weapon.
Well, there's a reason for it in Sunken King DLC.
Did I need one of these giants to run into the wall?
They break things. There's a door that you otherwise can't get through, I think.
I've been invaded.
That might be real.
I have no spells. I'm hollow.
That still might be real. I don't know where the thingy is.
Yeah, it's real.
Now, even if you're hollow, it can still happen. That part's not great.
My spells take far too long.
You're facing somebody who's mid-maxed and has no life. It's just... It's gonna happen. It's okay.
I kind of question whether I should just... No, it's against etiquette.
If they do anything other than utilize some sort of latency, lingering hitbox bullshit to kill you, I'll be surprised.
They did exactly that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were blocking somehow, but no. It turned out to be a full swing that damaged me before the swing even hit me.
Yeah.
To kill me.
That checks out. It's really just a matter of spam however many attacks your opponent's way before they manage to spam however many attacks your way. There's no real whatever for it.
But I'm a sorcerer, so I can't just throw out spells. People know how to dodge spells.
I mean, you have to stand still to do it, and then you see them coming.
Moonlight Greatsword, the big heavy weapon that doesn't do a whole lot, apparently.
I don't think it has anything wrong with it, it's just a little slow.
I think it might have been the armor set that just made it not do a whole lot. I know for sure I hit them. It did basically nothing to them.
Well, is it because they have a billion health, or because you did little damage?
I think it was because I did little damage. It didn't even pop up a damage number. My first spell that I hit them with did pop up a damage number. Small one, but a number.
So they sat there and buffed themselves and took it all seriously.
Yeah, they had the sweat, fire sweat thing.
How scared were they?
I don't know. I don't know why they thought I'd be doing fire damage.
Well, Flame Swaith is good, easy, everyone can use it, and catches people because it spawns behind them. I played the game, I know how to do it. Which is why I know it's bullshit.
Dragon bones. I don't need that many anymore.
But they're nice to have.
Can't disagree with that. Where is this bonfire? I thought I would have already passed it.
Acid room hallway.
Oh, dragon acolyte boots. Oh right, it's down here. I remember where it is now.
Acid room hallway.
I didn't want to come all the way down here.
What's the secret with these things? Is it jumping attacks? No, it's like low slashes, so it's R1s? Yes. Or R2s? my inventory is full of throwing knives. There we go.
There we go.
I gotta be able to pick things up. There's a dead body that had 20 throwing knives on it.
That's a lot of throwing knives.
Well, it
Well,
is
not
and it
really,
isn't.
because you throw a lot.
You throw a lot.
For someone like me who doesn't use throwing knives at all, that's a lot of throwing knives.
That's a lot of throwing knives. Are these poison pots or are they just pots?
I would
Just pots.
take
Good.
everything off. I can run through this poison.
Gross bug boos. In
So
acid
fast.
rooms that break your stuff.
Blessing and persevering.
Mushroom. And a thing. Ow. Damn it. There we go.
I always wish there was a quick re-equip button.
Quick re-equip?
Yeah.
Feels too specific.
Or different armor set that you could just swap between. Which would accomplish the same thing. Oh no, I took off my Southern Ritual Band, which means I just lost 2 spells.
Well, that's no good.
Sorry, not 2, 3 spells. Oh well, fix it. The bonfire's right here.
Oh no. We're okay. Thought I died.
Did you not die?
I did not die.
Good job.
I am definitely afraid of gravity.
Gravity is not your friend.
It is responsible for the vast majority of my deaths. I need to remember the talisman the next mimic that I come across. Because then I can just take their thing without murdering them. And then I can murder them. For fun.
Alright, are there any more mimics in the game?
Probably. Maybe. In the DLC. I don't remember any in the next few areas.
I know that I don't have any. I've got all the,
One moment.
I can't use this yet. That's more intelligence than I thought it would require. Oh well. Yeah, toxic mist, and that should be good.
Okie doke. Continuing.
I know I have the full dark set,
You can be Skeleman.
so there might not be any more mimics for me.
Do you have a deep desire to be Skeleman?
No,
But why not?
maybe. It's just,
Yeah.
it's just a good set. break these? No, you can't break the lock.
Equip in both hands. Aim. Shoot it in. Stupid little teeth.
Can I poison you, please? Yes.
Waiting for poison to proc is such a thing.
I mean, yeah.
I get it, it's just...
I just want to make use of it, and the free damage I can take. Put on things while I'm dodging.
Ow.
You're not allowed to be a magic man. I'm the magic man.
And this is why I'm not using any spells.
I will take great offense to any spell that you cast. I do take great offense to every spell that you cast.
Why?
There's a mimic.
Yeah, they're just in boxes. Or cages.
In the cage, yeah.
Not very square.
Did you light up that room, by the way?
Yeah. I don't think there's any real reason to other than just make bright, but that's good enough for me.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. I need you to break down some doors. Where are the walls that these giants need to break down? Do you know?
Need to break down, I think that there's only really one, and it's to the left before them. Or, yeah, before them both. There's also a forlorn torch over there.
There's 3 giants. In the room.
Focus souls. The fuck is that?
You draw a
It's a
sigil in
laser
the air
beam.
and just shoot a laser beam. It's just not useful.
Is it not good?
No.
Ah.
It's a laser beam. It's just not a good laser beam.
I am making progress in the Sanctum area, by the way.
Sanctum area?
Sunken King DLC.
Oh. Why?
Because that's where the stuff I wanted was. And going through the entire area twice with a certain amount of thoroughness would take a very long time.
That's fair.
And it also would probably invite more invaders. And I hate them. I hate them so much. Fwah. Ouch. Statue broken. Now he's green instead of clear. Second statue. They have a better two-handed moveset than I do. That's not fair.
Why not just steal their moveset then?
I can't. Simply
not?
not how the game works.
Are you sure? It could be how the game works. Have you tried?
It's not a VR game.
Don't think that's the wall I need to break.
Titanite slab for free. I know they're not mimics. Old growth bomb. Soul vessel. Why do you have writing in front of you? Quite something. Does that mean it's good or useless? It's hard to pick up. Katarina helm. That is quite something. I'll give it to you. Weird that just the helm's over there. It's slippery. Destructive arrow times 50. Sanctum night pants. I think that those make me either more resistant to poison or they do something. Their armor is more rare. Reduces falling damage. Sure, why not?
Sound like it did exactly not what you said.
Ow.
Audios hammer.
Shit. I do not, however, need more pants that reduce falling damage. I have the feline boots for that. Ow! God damn it. Getting beat up. Everything's fine. That still goes off again.
That was embarrassing.
What? Why?
You know how I use binoculars,
Poison.
right?
Binoculars, yes.
It's in my sword hand, so if I try to swap my weapon to a different type of sword, for example, I may just swap to binoculars and be stuck on binoculars.
Let's take a look at this.
I've said this in this way to tell you that I have made that mistake just now.
I assumed.
I just spent like 3 minutes, not 3 minutes, like 4 attacks zooming in onto an enemy instead of attacking them.
But did they look like how you wanted them to?
It looked like exactly how I expected them to. Is this door open? No, it's still locked.
Angry and a bit undead.
I don't know why, but I thought there was 2 walls for these giants to break down.
Well, they can break down a few of them, but I think that there's only one that they need to.
Is that one for the chest?
Yeah. Next to the forlorn. They also respawn, so unless you just go crazy with it.
Oh, that was one that I had broken down. I just thought there was another one. But I've run them up and down this hallway, letting them punch every wall, and nothing else is broken. So, I
haven't gone back and talked to the Milfinitos. I should do that at some point. They thank you for killing the Demon of Song.
Do they all thank you individually?
Well, there's only... well, I guess there's 2. I think it's just that one in the first hut. I don't know if the other one does something. They also give you something for saving the Milfinito in the top of Castle Drain Lake. Once you use the key to the embedded on that one guy.
That's something I should go do.
That looked painful. Let's hold off on that.
I guess that's something I won't go do.
No, you totally can. I watched the guy get speared about 14 times. By wall spears. And then I contemplated going down the same thing that just got him.
This dragon boss, I will not go do dragon boss yet.
You did find the bonfire, right?
Yeah, I got the bonfire. I've just been running around this area.
I didn't remember if you mentioned it or not.
I was trying to get through this door to this room on the right. But I don't remember how to get there, so whatever. I don't need to.
You need a key. I don't think you can get the key yet.
I thought
I
you
don't
could just
remember where
break
it
down
is.
the wall and then get in before you get the key.
I don't think so. You can try.
I have tried. That's what the last 20 minutes have been.
No.
Speaking of, probably should cut the episode.
Yeah, I know. I saw that, but it's almost at a nice even 2 hours. Puzzle sword. Really cool in concept, but underwhelming in practice. Why is everything in here so slippery? I keep starting to pick things up and then, like, not managing to pick things up. Like, it plays the grab animation, but it doesn't put into inventory.
Doesn't actually grab anything. Let's see.
I think that, like, dropped items also have a special animation for whenever that happens, too. Like, I'm pretty sure they go upward and then fall back down. So it's not an unknown thing.
It's just not something they want to go fix.
It's probably got some sort of like a, I don't know. Whatever bug it was probably just wasn't worth it. Speaking of bugs that aren't worth it, I am not going down this hole right now. There's a bonfire over here that I'm gonna go get. And hopefully not die by Spike. Or Ghost, but that's obvious.
There you are, exploring new areas. I'm just
Making a bunch of progress too.
running through everywhere I've already
No.
been.
Damn it, ghosts. They got me. Stupid caster. It's all your fault.
Oh, it's casters.
Well, they hit me as I was climbing up a ladder. Which staggered me, and then the ground guys caught up to me.
Why didn't you just dodge their magic?
Ladder!
You saying you can't dodge them while you're on a ladder?
You can't do much when you're on a ladder. You can punch, and you can kick. Neither one, however, does enough stagger damage. At least not against the things you can punch and kick. I am electing for dumb. Ooh, that's too dumb. Okay. Never mind. Now we can.
Now, where do I want to go? I think I'm with Jewel to spend like 69,000 souls. And
Obligatory statement of nice. The joke will never grow old. Ow, magic. Stop it.
69,066. I am 630 off of a number. Yes, I'll just raise my attunement up to 50.
That's really high.
I'm
You are
hoping-
definitely in diminishing returns area.
Absolutely. Soft cap is 40.
So why are you continuing to pump it into there?
I'm hoping I get another spell slot.
I mean, eventually, maybe.
If I don't get one at 50, then I'm not going any higher. Probably.
And before you get it to at least 60.
Man, try it now. Because I do have a ton of souls I can just eat.
They're legitimately invincible until you find their links. Okay. That sucks. I don't like that. That's bad.
Terror of the until hope.
I do get an extra spell slot at 50. Hooray.
Okay. Breaking statues. Probably gonna die. But next time I'll be able to defend myself. Because I'll be able to hit them.
Breaking statues?
Yep. Ouch, 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 ouch.
You're not in the DLC where you have to go get the rods and stab them into statues.
Oh
are
no!
you?
No. Idiot.
I didn't think that
In
was
the Sunken King DLC, there are enemies that appear as ghosts that still deal full damage to you. The only way to make them not ghosts is if you break their statues, which are somewhere in the Sanctum.
Are they ghosts like the other ghosts where you can see them but not?
Oh yeah, you can see them. It's just you can't hurt these ones. It's more than just not being able to lock on. Gravity! Whoops.
I am going into the bad area. By which I mean the clock tower.
Oh, the... Okay, gotcha. Belfry Soul.
Belfry Soul. I thought of Belfry Soul. I wasn't sure. How many times will I be invaded?
Probably just once or twice.
Let's not join the Covenant.
It doesn't stop you from being invaded. Which is kind of perplexing.
That's the true Fight Club.
No.
Covenant. They fight everyone, even themselves.
Well, fight well. Sure, but it's more like Gank Squad Covenant than Fight Club Covenant. Those have a certain amount of, you know,
Organization to them.
Ah, now that you're not Ghost, you want to shoot with your crossbows instead of coming over here and facing me. I understand, I would do the same, but that doesn't make it okay. What are you talking about?
I thought there was a secret door here. I have not seen a secret door yet.
In the entire game.
Not a single one.
They have been weird, like, vertical panels. I don't really know if you can call them doors. Do we call those doors? That we can't open with our hands and are reliant upon something else to do it? Does that make them hatches?
We call storefront doors doors, despite them opening horizontally.
Yeah, but those are small, and if you need to, you could physically move it. But once something becomes too large, does it stop being a door? Is it still a door? Does it become a gate?
They call the vault door in Fallout. And that's definitely not something you can physically move with your hands.
Yeah, that was too big. No more fights.
But it's still referred to as a door, so I think we can still call those doors.
Oh, this is where this goes. Uh-oh. That's actually bad. Let me pass, please. Excuse me, sir. Take that. I can't believe that worked. Okay. Everything's fine.
Is it actually? Are you just saying that?
Yeah.
Who are you trying to convince here?
I will survive at this juncture.
You said that very convincingly. I will accept that.
See, it's all about confidence and bullshit.
How are you hitting me from so far away? I mean, I know you have a bow, but still.
What are they supposed to do?
Not shoot me?
Can you give me the chess piece? The gauntlets. What did I do? Probably nothing, right? Nothing. I don't think I've ever actually had them drop their entire set for me. So the fact that their pants made it to where you take less fall damage was a legitimate surprise. And now I found their helmet on a random corpse. Could be the dude. Except I don't have the chest piece, so there is no becoming the dude yet. But still. I've already punched you. Poison.
People don't tend to like being punched.
Yeah, that was a box.
Does it make it better? That's just a box?
Well, it could be a box with feelings, which I intended to find out by punching it.
And what's the verdict?
It seemed uncaring. Could just be a masochist.
I don't know if they would still seem uncaring if that were the case.
Well, it depends on if they're loud or if they're just matter-of-factly. Is that on the ceiling? Nope. Where is it? It's on the floor, idiot. Yeah.
Can't say anything.
I'm gonna get to this bonfire. And then I'm gonna cut the video.
I'm not gonna jinx myself by saying that I'm glad I haven't been raided yet in this
Ah,
location.
well. Since you asked so nicely.
It's such a surprise. I expected it to happen forever ago. Man, those guys do a lot of damage with their arrows.
Did you actually get invaded as you said that?
No.
Okay.
Fine.
I would have been very impressed. And also sympathetic.
That's why I said it. On the off chance I would get invaded. But I haven't been. Which is weird.
Sometimes you just gotta pass. Up. Bonfire. Lit.
I got the bellkeeper's bow.
It should be really tiny, but it's kind of normal sized. Should make a cut though.
Make a cut.
You in a spot? You happy with it?
Give me like a minute?
Okay.
Because I think I'm about to come across a bonfire. Get out of this area. Immolation.
Need to immolate something.
Flops. Nick.
Namely yourself.
Emulator cell?
I said namely yourself.
Why would I emulate myself?
I think that's what the spell does.
It is. You do more fire damage to yourself. And
Well, you
out of
also
health
deal
resource.
AoE burn knee damage, but
So I am good to make the cut right here.
sure then.
Don't know what I'll be doing next time.
Well, ideally, probably going through the rest of the area that I'm doing, but that might just be me. I might just rejoin you to redo the main quest at this rate, because I'm almost there.
You're almost done with that. I had to go start it and figure out where to go to start it.
And it's, more annoying to navigate than it has any right to be. Making the cut.
Technica here. Goodbye.
Resuming the game.